I do. And over the course of the game, I don't think they deserved to lose. They deserved something from the game. It was a hard-fought match, and delighted for Marc Cucurella because he's had a tough start to his career here at Chelsea. Came in with maybe a high fee, and at a time where the team probably wasn't functioning as well as maybe certainly what he was used to. And he had to take some stick here at Stamford Bridge. It was quite hostile at times. So credit to him.
How tough was that for him, and also for you when you were trying to pick a team and work out whether to play him or not?
Yeah, it was a period of time where it was almost you're trying to think, well, if the results aren't going so well, you want to do as much as you can to have the crowd with you. But it was obvious that there was a real dislike for Marc here. So it goes into your thinking about whether to put him in. I remember we played him against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, and he was amazing. I think he was man of the match. But so it's a credit to him. He's got the character. You're not going to get a better person in terms of how he is with the teammates, how good he is around the club, around the place, and how he fights every single day. That performance against Saka requires an intensity and a commitment every single day, and he's rewarded for that.
When he first came into English football at Brighton, did you see this development, this player who was going to go on and win European championships? No. I think that if we have to be honest, I mean, I think we paid 20 million or something for him, less than that. And if you're going to turn that over in a space of 9 months to 60 something million and have the top teams in Europe after him, that's huge credit to him. Like I said, he just came into the team at Brighton. He solved some problems for us in terms of balance on that left side, but his personality is infectious. He's a real good character around the team. He's got fantastic intensity. Not many players can go one-to-one with the likes of Saka and deal with him physically, and Marc does that. And then he's I think he's progressed his game. I think the Euros was great for him. He's not the final third necessarily player, so I think how they've found a role for him now at Chelsea has been really good. Left of a three, sometimes in build-up, sometimes in central midfield. He's better suited to that than he is maybe attacking the back line. But like I said, all-round person, he's amazing.
It was a bold move as well by the manager, wasn't it? Because Reece James played left-back last week. He decides to play him because he probably realised one-on-one defending, he's as good as anybody, and he gets close to Saka. It was a great battle all game between the two of them, and you have to probably say he just edged it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think that's where Enzo's got the decision to make about which one of the full-backs he's going to leave out. And I think it'll depend on what he wants from the build-up, how he wants the extra player to go in. I still don't think it's perfect for them in that situation at the moment, because sometimes Gusto goes up into the 8 space, and he's maybe not that type of player to receive in between the lines. He's more attacking the back line type player, combinations with Madueke. But yeah, you're right, to leave out Reece, who is he's the captain. He's on his day, he's one of the best players. But I think that he's trying to find his way back into form as well. He's had a long time out, injury. He needs rhythm. He needs a lot of games. So I think it's he'll have his moments and he'll be back again.
There were a couple of big calls from Mikel Arteta in his selection as well today. There was a question over Declan Rice's fitness. He came back into the team, and of course Martin Ødegaard playing for the first time in 2 months from the start in the Premier League. Did you like what you saw from Arsenal today, despite the fact it is now 4 without a win in the Premier League for the first time in 18 months?
Yeah, it's hard. Arsenal got a bullseye on their back. They're a big team. They're a big team. Everybody wants to beat them. They're struggling. I find their confidence is a little bit low at the moment. I didn't think it was free-flowing today. I thought it was a bit stoppy-start. And when you got confidence goes, not everybody wants the ball. When you watch Arsenal in full flow, everybody's moving. It's like the red arrows. Everybody's wanting the ball. Today, you're seeing it from up here where we've got an unbelievable view, and Partey gets it, or Rice gets it, or Ødegaard, and there's not a lot of options. Do you know what I mean? It's not like 5-6 passes. And, you see from the goal when Ødegaard nicks the ball, it's only because of his intelligence and his vision. There was only one pass on when he nicks it, and that was out wide again. He's a clever footballer. And it's only good for Arsenal. They've got to get on a run now, got to get consistent. They can reel off 5 or 6 wins. They will have to do that.
Well, absolutely. We saw